Hi there. I'm going to show you today how to upgrade your workbench with a little trough. If you look at this, there's a trough that's a PVC about 2.5 inches wide. I cut it. It's actually 2.5 inch PVC downspout. I get at True Value Hardware. You get 10 feet of it for about $12. You make a lot of these troughs out of 10 feet. So what I do is I cut it down and I use whatever saw blade I have handy that has small teeth. So this is what it looks like when it is from True Value. And then I mark it. Sometimes I want a 3/4 inch lip, sometimes I want a 1 inch lip. So I mark it, and then I use a small tooth saw blade. I just use the jigsaw on this one. You can use a circular saw, but if you use a large tooth, it tends to kick back and chip out. So you got to use a fine tooth blade of some sort. Then mark it or use a rip fence or something and then rip it all the way down. As you can see, I've taken part of this one off. And what I did is I made a sample. There's two ways to mount this. You can mount it directly through the lip onto the edge of your workbench. The workbench I'm going to show you right now doesn't have I wanted it to be below the top edge, so let's take that over there. I've got it measured out. I've just added a little 1 inch by 3/4 inch piece of strip on there. You can use whatever you have handy that'll accept a screw. So this lip, I didn't want to go on the top lip, so I wanted to go down below here. So as you see, now I can just screw from the bottom, attach it to the bottom there, and watch how good this works over here on my other smaller bench. So I work on sewing machines a lot, and you got a lot of small little gadgets and you're flipping the sewing machine around. So all of a sudden you've got things going around, and most of the time that little trough will catch all your little pieces. I've even gone as far as to put a magnetic strip along the bottom of it, so anything metal won't bounce out. So this is a really good addition to any workbench, whether it be for small parts or anything else. It's flexible, so if you bump into it, it's not really going to hurt you. After I install it, I take a sandpaper. See, this is where I use too thick of a tooth, and sand it down nice and smooth. So there you go, the ultimate addition to your workbench.